Dear students, now I give lecture on radio interference measurements. Under this topic, we studied about the introduction, measurements of radio interference voltage, test circuits for the measurements. Then we studied about the introduction to radio interference measurements. Many electrical apparatuses like transformers, line conductors, rotating machines, etc. is used to produce the unwanted electrical signals in the radio and high frequency ranges. High frequency ranges mean television band frequency ranges and then microwave bands, etc. What is the importance of this radio interference measurements? The noise voltages generated in the radio and other transmission bands are limited to acceptable levels. Therefore, the radio interference voltage measurements are very important. Then we studied about the measurements of radio interference voltage. The noise generated in the radio frequency band, which gives the result of corona or the partial discharges in the high voltages power apparatuses. How this noise generated in the radio frequency band is measured by the radio frequency line to ground voltage, which is known as radio influence voltage or RIV. That is the shortest form is radio frequency line to ground voltage represented by the abbreviation RIV. Then another one is the interfering field by means of antenna, which is known as the radiated radio interference voltage, which is denoted by RI. Then we studied about the schematic diagram of circuit for the measurement of RIV of a high voltage apparatus in the 150 kHz to 30 kHz, that is the megahertz frequency. This is the circuit diagram. See the circuit diagram. The circuit diagram consists of voltage control unit, which is represented by F. V is nothing but the voltmeter. T is the high voltage transformer. L is the radio frequency choke. C is the coupling condenser. R1 is the meter input impedance. M is the radio noise meter. AB represents test apparatus. CA is nothing but the coaxial cable. G is nothing but the protective gap. S1 is shorting switch. C1, C2 is nothing but the stay capacitance. L1 is the tuning choke. R is the measuring impedance. These are the components which is present in the schematic diagram of measurement of RIV. The frequency range is 150 kHz to 30 MHz. Then this circuit diagram consists of radio noise meter. This radio noise meter consists of a portable radio receiver with a local oscillator, then a radio frequency amplifier, then a mixer and intermediate frequency amplifier, a detector similar to that of the standard radio receiver, which is operated at the frequency range 150 kHz to 30 MHz. The radio noise meter consists of a multi-input circuit which is used to accommodate the number of pickup devices, attenuators, calibrators, and the output circuits containing the special detectors and meters. The portable radio receiver with a local oscillator and a radio frequency amplifier, mixer and intermediate frequency, the detector, everything which is used to measure the RIV only. Other than the radio noise meter, the circuit consists of detector circuit, The detector circuit consists of diode rectifier in series with the series resistance Rs charging a parallel RC circuit, which is shown in the figure. The detector circuit consists of a measuring device to measure either a average value or the peak value or the quasi-peak value. The detector circuit consists of the voltmeter, which is used to provide at the end of the detector circuit, which is used to measure the input impedance of 50 to 75 ohm. Then circuit for measurement of RIV from the conductors of an energized system. Now you see the circuit diagram. The circuit diagram consists of C, that is coupling condenser, R1 meter input impedance, M is the radio noise meter, AB is the test apparatus, CA is the coaxial cable, G is the protective gap, S1, S2 is the shorting switch, C1, C2 is the stay capacitance, L1 is tuning choke, PC is the power system conductor, R is the measuring impedance. So this is the components of measurement of RIV circuit from the conductor of an energized system. Now we studied about the description of these circuits. The circuit for RIV measurement as given by the British standard. So this circuit is used to measure the RIV measurement as per the British standard. This circuit consists of T1, that is high voltage transformer, and then protective spark gap, which is denoted by S, potential divider R1 and R2, L1, C1 is nothing but the filter, R is the measuring impedance, C2 is the coupling condenser, L2 is the measuring choke only. Okay. Now the test circuit, which is used to measure the radio interference measurement. What are the component consist of the test circuits? The ratio frequency choke, which is used to limit the loss of RIV. So RIV is nothing but the radio influence voltage, and to conduct the energy from the sample. And then the choke is used to measure the noise, and its impedance should be less than the 1500 ohm. Then the important component of the said circuit is coupling capacitor, which is denoted by C. The range is less than 0.001 microfarad. It should be free from noise. The operating range, the resistance are also equal to 800 ohm, which is shown in the figure. The value indicated by the meter gives the conducted radio noise from the test sample only. The another important component is the coaxial cable CA. So the characteristics, that is the impedance of the coaxial cable characteristics, 185 ohm, connected between the resistance R and the radio noise meter M. Students, so in these test circuits, you can understood the how, that means what are the components the test circuit having, and then what are the important components, and then how to measure the radio interference voltage by using the different circuits. Then we studied about the introduction to radio interference system. Thank you students for listening this video.